Hey guys, I'm back. And I'm with Alara. But we're waiting outside of Lolo's right now. We're about to get food, and I just thought it would be funny if I did a little story time, kind of about my weekend, but really about yesterday, the Super Bowl, because too many things happened yesterday. So
Yeah, a lot.
So I'm gonna tell you guys. Okay, guys, so a lot happened, and it honestly is very fucked up. It just sounds so fucking crazy, but just like we can laugh about it now because
It's over.
It's over with, but just know. So basically, it started me, Alara, and Darlene.
And some more friends.
Right. But we got to the club we got to Old Town at like 3:45-ish.
Yeah.
The game we started at 4:30. But first we went to get food. We got tacos because we didn't eat shit.
Yeah, we needed something to eat.
We were starving.
Yeah.
And honestly, I just woke up, so that's why I sound like this. But anyways, so we got there like 3:45-ish, ate our food, and then we were in Old Town, so we were just like walking around, chilling. And then Darlene, we like been meeting people, but like from like working and shit, so like, you know, connections, networking and shit.
Yeah.
So like,
but we were at the club the other night, and Darlene had met someone.
Right. Met a friend.
Yeah.
And
him and his friends had a table.
Oh yeah, so we were walking on it, and then him and his friends had a table, so he hit up Darlene, was like, come to our table. It was at Bottle Blonde, and we're like, fuck it. We were with Mikey and Harry and them too, so they had a table as well at another club, but they were like eating and stuff, so we're like, we're gonna walk around and shit. So that's what we did, and then we ended up getting a table. So we went to Bottle Blonde, and it was probably like 4-ish, almost 4:30 around this time. And basically we got to the table, and they had a bottle of vodka, and
we don't drink vodka.
So they're like, what do you want to drink? We're like, we drink tequila. So he's like, all right, bet, like we're gonna get a bottle of tequila. So we're like, say less. So basically we were just fucking drunk and fucking drinking all day, and
we had champagne.
What was he gonna say? Yeah, we were at that table literally double fisting all day. Like drinks would come in all day. Like we were fucked up.
We had champagne flutes.
They were bopping Dom Perignon, freaking
like,
taking champagne flutes and shit.
And then I blacked out.
And a lot of shit happened. Honestly, I don't know if you want to tell us, but Lara busted her shit. She fell. Yeah. She did. It wasn't too bad.
This was before I got drunk.
Yeah, this was like daytime still.
Boom.
Yeah.
Right back on my knee where I fell on New Year's.
Bleeding. We had to go to the bathroom, get Band-Aids, whatever. Cool. It's all right. We were drunk. We were drinking still.
Yeah. Having a good
and
time.
Popping bottles. I don't know what happened, but basically it was like the game was still going right. It was like fucking
after
6. It was like 5:30. So yeah, after halftime. Halftime went. Literally, we was drunk. Like literally drunk.
Yeah, that's all I remember.
We wasn't like I wasn't that fucked up. Not gonna lie. I don't know. Lara we didn't eat that much. Lara was drinking more than me, a little bit more than me. So
it was fucked up.
She was drunk as fuck. We were all drunk, but like Lara was drunk. But as she should be though, she was drunk and we were all drunk. And after the halftime show, we ended up leaving because we weren't with Harry and Mikey all freaking day. So we're like, let's go link with them. Like we were drunk as fuck already. So we're like, fuck it, like let's go link with them. And we ended up leaving the club, and I don't know where we went after that. Like I think we honestly went straight to Hi-Fi. Wasn't with you guys. Like I got into Hi-Fi, and then I don't know why we had to try to get you guys in. You know what I mean? Like now thinking about it.
Well, I was drunk.
So I don't know. Maybe she had to go to the bathroom, and Darlene stayed with her, and like I don't know. But I think I ended up going to Hi-Fi, and then somehow, I think they were calling me to like get them in. And I went outside, I told Mikey to go outside and get them in, and they're just a little drunk. It was a lot going on. Alara was tired over it. She was drunk. It was like probably literally like 6 o'clock by this time. Like game was almost over. It was like kind of dark out, and freaking he said I don't know what happened. I don't think he even tried to get them in because he's an asshole. But it's because she was drunk. He was just drunk.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't get in.
So I tried to get her in, we couldn't, and then
they called me an Uber.
Yeah, Alara's ready to go.
Yeah,
She's like, guys, like,
I need to go.
You feel me? Like, I can't get in the club, whatever. Like, I'm trying to go. She was drunk.
I was
tired.
Yeah.
As she, like, that is reasonable though. Yeah, she
that
literally just champagne fucks you up.
Yeah, and then the tequila on top of that.
All day. So we called her an Uber, and we were just like standing outside waiting for her Uber. The Uber pulled up and we got her in the car. We had the address to her address. We gave her the keys, which obviously that's shitty on our part and my part as well, especially. But I don't know. Like it was a misunderstanding. Like it was, you live and you learn, and now we know. But like,
don't ever leave your drunk friend to Uber home.
Leave your friend. I'm sorry.
You know, like, just because you might not get home. You feel
so
me?
Basically,
like, I wouldn't have been. I wouldn't have known if I didn't get home. You feel me?
This was a mystery, basically. So it was like we literally dropped Alara off at like 6:45, maybe 7. You feel me? Like, so we were waiting for the Uber for a long time. So probably like 6:30, and the Uber came. She had the keys, and I don't know. So she got home. Basically, she ended up getting to her apartment, and I thought we were cool. Like I don't know if I heard from you or not, but I swear I'm like, she's in her apartment, like sleeping. You know what I mean? Like she's home, like she's sleeping, and literally I think it was like fuck. It's okay. Oh, okay. So it was like 1 o'clock at this time. And my phone died, mind you that. At probably like 10, 11, maybe even earlier. I don't know. My phone died. And Darlene had her phone, but she, I guess, wasn't on it. I don't know. She didn't hear it. I don't know where her phone was. But my phone was dead. And it was probably like 1:30 at this point. And I don't know. I think you called Darlene and was like, I don't have the keys. Like, I can't get in the apartment. Like, and I think Alara also called me and was like, you dropped me off at the wrong apartment. Like, you dropped me off at the wrong apartment. Yeah. I'm just like, what do you mean? We put your address in, like, you're at the right apartment. So we was just, like, confused. Like, Alara was just, like, saying a lot of stuff. And we're just, like, we don't know.
Right. So what happened was the Uber driver, she dropped me off to the right apartment complex, but she drove me to the wrong side. So
she dropped off at, like, the leasing office. Like, she just moved there.
And I just
4 days ago. Like, new apartment.
Not even a week ago.
Yeah.
So... You feel me? I just went upstairs to because if you know where you're going to my apartment, if you park in front of my apartment, you can you go straight up and it's there. So that's what I was doing. I was just going straight up. And at that point, I couldn't even fucking see. Like, I couldn't read, I couldn't see. Like, I was incoherent. You feel me?
She was trying to get up the stairs. Apartment.
Exactly. And I'm like trying the doors, I guess. Jenna was telling me, she's like, you were trying people's doors. Like, I'm lucky that like no one like came out and was like, bitch, why the fuck are you at my door right now? Because I can't even see what apartment number I need to be at. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
so basically, mystery, she called us at like freaking 1:30 and was like freaking out, like, I don't know where I'm at, like, I don't even know. I think she knew where she was at, but she's like, I don't have the keys, like, I can't get in the apartment, like, and then Darlene was freaking out because she's like, we don't have the keys, like, I don't have my keys, like, she has the only keys, and she's like, I don't have the keys, like, so we're like, what the fuck, like, we, like, how, like, it was just like crazy. So we basically like, Darlene was freaking out about her dog and shit. She's like,
I literally went to the wrong apartment, got inside the apartment, and fell asleep on the floor in the living room.
She opened the door, like, door was open, unlocked.
And I already
opened that door and got into an apartment.
But I was so out of it, I needed to sleep. Like, and I literally was telling Jenna, this is not my apartment, bro. This is not my apartment. And I literally, like, fell asleep, woke up, and I thought it was all a fucking dream. And I'm like, no, like, I literally just woke up in this apartment.
Yeah, she's like, I'm in a vacant apartment. Like, I'm like, what? Like, she's like, I'm not in our apartment. Like, I don't fucking know where our apartment is or some shit. And she's like, I'm in an empty apartment. And I'm just like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, how did you get in? Like, what? Like, how did you get into an empty apartment?
An empty apartment, but I got in. Yeah, what are the odds that there's just a vacant apartment open? And I got in and was able to take like a 6-hour nap.
6 hours? Well, she literally dropped off at like 6:30, and she called us at 1:30, and we're like, that's when that happened. And then the club's like 10 minutes from her house, so we literally like freaking drove there, and we tried to get into her apartment. Like, Alara was still nowhere to be found. We pulled up, and Alara's shoes were at the door.
Bitches were hurting my feet. I had to go. I tried to find the key. Then I lost the key because I guess I threw them in the toilet, or
now
they
we
fell
just
in
found out the
toilet.
next
Yeah,
day.
we found out today.
But no, we got there. Her shoes were
Oh,
upstairs, and freaking Mikey's here, so just if you interrupt,
Yeah, ignore.
but no, the shoes were upstairs, and me and Darlene, whatever, we were trying to get in the house, like the doors were locked, we couldn't get in, and then Alara comes out. I don't know, she came out and she's like, what the fuck, like, where the fuck are you, like, we need to get in the fucking apartment, like, whatever. And yeah, we ended up getting in somehow. They called their fucking landlord or some shit or whatever. We got in the apartment and we were safe, and it's just like shocking. And what are the fucking odds that just like Alara slept in a vacant apartment for 6 hours and like just slept on the living room floor.
And I thought it was perfectly normal because we don't have
She
furniture
thought it was her apartment
right
like,
now.
literally.
So I was like, oh, let me just sleep here. Let me just lay here. And then I realized, I'm like, the dog hasn't came out not once. And obviously you want to get up and start moving around. And there's shit in our living room. Like, there's shit places, but it's just like...
She's like, this apartment is nicer. It don't look like ours.
Yeah,
like, it looks different.
Yeah,
set up.
Something's off here. You feel me? Something's seriously off. And I already knew. Jenna was saying, she was like, you said that it wasn't your apartment, but you got in.
Yeah, it was crazy, and it was just like unbelievable. It's still unbelievable, but I'm glad that she's fucking safe, and this is like a lesson learned, and like it's just like a blessing.
Yeah, it's
because she like was safe. You feel me? Like she was good.
But you know, everybody knows.
Yeah.
You know, moral of the story.
Don't leave your freaking.
Yeah.
Don't leave your friends ever.
When they're drunk,
which
like
we
that.
don't. Like,
yeah, we don't do this. Like, you feel me?
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's weird.
As of like.
So we just went to eat real quick. That's why we're in a different setup. But basically, that's how the night ended. But between that time when Alara was sleeping, where she was sleeping at, I was with freaking Darlene and Mikey and them. And while that was happening, we got into a little altercation that I forgot about. Like, yesterday was so hectic that I don't even, like, so much had happened that I damn near don't even remember. But basically, some freaking old-ass bitch tried to say we couldn't be in this section, which it wasn't her table, and she was some old-ass, mom-ass bitch wearing some fucking big-ass football jersey. Fucking tried to say we couldn't be in her section. She tried to put her hands on me. And this other girl that we were with was like not rocking, and she freaking like pushed her and shit, and we ended up getting kicked out. And then 2 seconds later, the big bitch that freaking wanted smoke got kicked out as well. And I was just clowning her goofy ass outside the club. And then the girl we were with, some other lady was like trying to treat her and yell at her and shit, and she like put her hands on her, and all I see was this girl fucking hitting her with her purse. This old ass lady was freaking unbalanced and shit, and she pushed her and shit. It was real ratchet. But these bitches, like, these old ass moms thought like they were gonna do something. It was weird. But moral of the story is, yesterday was so fucking hectic. Alara was freaking sleeping, and we were outside fucking going through it. So much shit. Fucking honestly, I seen so many people. I seen fucking like King Combs, the Nelk Boys, freaking who else did we see? I feel like we seen someone else. I don't know.
To be honest, my phone is still saying SOS, so I have no connection. So
Oh, you don't know where you're going?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay, let me hang up with you guys and I'll get back to you. So, moral of the story is, yesterday was a fucking shit show. Everyone is all bruised up and fucked up, and we were fucking champagning fucking flute fucking champagnes all fucking day, and drinking Don Julio, and we were fucked up. Don Perignon and Don Julio all fucking day, and it was crazy. It was a mess, but we were outside. Like, we was outside, bottle blonde. Like, it was a great time. You seen the Super Bowl? The Chiefs won, which I knew the Chiefs were gonna win. So sorry for everyone who lost some money to the Eagles. But yeah, it was a success. Super Bowl weekend. We also went to Shaq's Funhouse on Friday, which I'm gonna post a video of that because I got hella footage.
So much fun.
It was fun as fuck. We got in VIP, fucking skipping lines, free liquor, free food. Like, it It was a vibe. So I'm going to post that. That's going to be my next video after this video, which this all happened on Sunday and Shaq's Funhouse is on Friday. So I'm going to post this one first and then the other video. Maybe another video after that too. I got a lot of footage from this weekend. So stay tuned, guys. I'll let you know. I appreciate all you. Love you all. Thank you for watching. And